Tiny house dreams, more letting go happening here. I'm having a very cathartic experience. Right back there is a beautiful, like, you know, $300 orthopedic bed that my parents had given me when Lhasa, our Bernese mountain dog, and definitely my best friend for 11.5 years. She used that bed right up until the last day that she was here on this earth. And so I'm here at the Potter League and I am donating this along with her collar, her beautiful collar, and some leashes, and even little Clarky, our existing golden retriever, crazy boy, his little bow tie collar that he had when he was a puppy. And I'm donating all this stuff, and it means something to me. Like, I don't even get that. The more I'm pulling these things out of my life, I'm seeing how much attachment I have to them. It's insane. And those collars probably would have hung on the coat rack for years to come, and I would have seen them and I would have said, oh, remember when Clarky wore this bow tie collar? And oh, now let's look at some pictures of it. Or kept this bed, this beautiful bed for Clark. It's awesome. I've slept in it several times. And think about Lhasa every time I see it. And then all the while, there's dogs here that could really use it. And so why am I hanging on to this? I mean, I can't now because it's not going in the car. That's that. And it's just, I think it's really important to document this stuff as we go along, because people are so supportive, knowing what we're doing, getting rid of everything we own. They're so supportive and inspired. And a lot of our friends now are cleaning stuff out. But I have to tell you, this is the most painful thing I've ever done in my life. This is insane. This is the craziest thing. I've done some crazy things in my life. This is the craziest, according to human standards. And so anyway, just to check in on these tiny house dreams. And this is what it takes. This is what it takes. So whatever your dream is, understand that you are not going to get there without some pain. Yeah, a little bit of suffering, but it goes a long way. So it's another huge movement towards our dreams and living those dreams. And so everything right back at you to live yours. Namaste. All right, here we are. I've released myself from the bow tie collar in the bed, and these people were psyched. They were totally psyched. They have an older dog coming in tonight that has no home, no family, but what this dog does have is a sweet bed. So, you know, in the video before I dropped everything off, I was in pain. I was sad. I was crying. And now I feel like that weight is lifted. I feel happy. I feel like I've contributed. And so I guess what I want to share is what I'm mostly experiencing in these things is it's the moments of finding the object, deciding to let it go, and right before letting it go is so painful. And then afterwards, it's like I'm free. So every time I do this, I've lightened our load. And isn't that what we could all benefit from, is just lightening our loads? So whether that's carrying around a thought or the worst thing in the world, like carrying a grudge, that's awful. That's like the worst job that no one's ever gonna pay you to do. Like carrying these things around. And what happens if we start to lighten our load? What happens if the world started to just lighten the load a little bit? So I'm feeling good. I'm going to head home now and give Clark a big hug because I'm lucky enough to still have that precious little being with me. So, namaste again.